Hello and welcome, yes, and welcome to probably the last part of Cosmic Will Sisterhood. I'm Sel, and today we're going to finish this game. 14 cards, so I need to make another 8. Yeah, uh, probably we're going to finish this game today. Okay, let's see what time is. Jasmine organize the meta in her garden to get to know all the novices better. What transpired at that little tea party, but many of them want to support Jasmine now. Let's be careful. Fantastic. Yuanya has been meeting with the novices, counseling them in these times of change. She vouched for you, and the novices respect her so much they're all eager to support us. Thank your mentor for me. I had a meeting. They're quite reserved. To my surprise, they're quite interested in your wild idea of eating a dana by yourself and becoming some kind of super witch. They're all curious to see what an extremely powerful oracle can achieve. So I'd like you to promote our program. With whom? The explorers. You. Some of the novices recommend someone you may find helpful right here. Hopefully she'll come soon. Here's the info gathered about her. Her name is Ranjimari, the cosmic poet. She's not from the coven, but you've probably heard of her. Ranjimari is all the rage through the witching universe, especially among the youngest witches. Her words, especially her poems and song, have a lot of impact on witch culture. As our universe's biggest influencer, Ranjimari will definitely play a major role in shaping witch culture in the centuries to come. Heard she already sympathizes with our cause, so if we could get her to speak up, we could see a lot of votes. Now, I'd like you to promote or never mind. I'd like you to promote a program, sure, with the producers. Anyway, uh, 18 seconds left. 0. Yeah, I got to talk with one of your partners recently and they told me we could probably help each other. I don't have any clear political limits, but maybe there's a way to use my powers to make life better for all of our sisters during these trying times. I don't know. Let me know when it's a good time for me to visit. Kindly, Curiel, the Sensorial. Anyway, let's see. We'll have to make 8 more cards, so at 12 weeks, 10, I'll start making cards. Hi. Hi, welcome. This place is so cool. Thanks. I wouldn't mind being imprisoned here. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. Right off the bat, my big mouth ran. Ah, it's alright. It's my personal curse always making things awkward. Really, don't worry, I'm awkward in my own way too. Okay, but let me tell you, you wouldn't like spending 200 years here. I'm so sick of these walls. Oh, why not? Let me make up for it. What the hell? Better? Where did everything go? Don't worry, everything's still in its place. I just altered our senses. Wow, I love this. I wish I could do this. Would have made being a Excel so much easier to bear. Funny you mentioned that because I came to see you precisely to discuss my talents. What's the matter? Well, sensorial magic makes a great party trick, but beyond that I feel pretty useless. Shut up, sensorial magic is super cool. Yeah, but cool doesn't earn you much respect in this community. And I understand why. I mean, I can't affect reality in any way. After several centuries, I've come to terms with it, really, but from time to time, imposter syndrome kicks in. What? Is that the thing witches can feel? Like, I mean, you're a witch, you're immortal, and you fly across outer space. There's no doubt about you being a witch. Yeah, but You know what I mean. I'm one trick pony. And that trick isn't really going to have any impact on the cosmos, literally. I don't see it like that, but can't possibly understand. You're the one who's been struggling with this for centuries. No need to pity me though. I mean, I have a pretty good life. Magical frustrations, oh, not at all. From my perspective, your powers are incredible. Thank you. What about you? How do you feel about your powers? You're an oracle, right? I'm pretty comfortable with them. I wish it was something more spectacular. Too much responsibility. Responsibility? I do envy how inconsequential your magic can be. Ouch. Sorry, I told you I was in the awkward club too. It's alright, I feel more comfortable among fellow weirdos. You're in the right place then. Now that you've told me that, I feel bad about the favor I was about to ask for. What is it? I've heard wonders about your new deck, so I wanted to ask you to help me find a way to make myself use it. It will be my pleasure. What do you have in mind exactly? Well, I want to find a way to make an impact on the future of the Coven. Like, I can't physically alter anything, but can my illusions help our sisters in a substantial way in these times of change? I understand. Focus on your fondest memories of experiencing your powers while I shuffle my deck. Again, this card. Take our snare minds of the race, help them relax. Make everyone envision what a more powerful version of themselves would be like. Help every witch to put themselves in their sister's shoes. Project the kind of experience would access if we were to welcome and befriend more witches into our coven. This one. Whoa, wow. Like coven-wide illusionary pep talk? Yeah, I guess so. I've never thought about a use for illusion beyond laser or deception to help others envision ideas or possible futures. That's a great idea. Thank you, little cards. Well, there you have it. That's it? It's just that? Yep, I'm sure there aren't any fireworks or anything. No, I mean, I'm very impressed. I love how straightforward it is. Plus, the art on the cards is super cool. I'd love to see more of them. I may become a regular. You're very welcome to come back anytime you want. Yay. I'm going to head out now. I'm eager to start exploring this new purpose the cards have shown. Go get 'em. Thanks. Now let's see if the cycles will instantly. 16! What did Abramar find? I didn't manage to find the numbers. I'm afraid this is it. Let's focus our efforts on other efforts. So, I'd like you to dig up dirt on our opponent. Turning invisible may prove useful for this. Let me see what I can find. We'll be back. Anyway, let's meet with every witch. My name is Menaka. I am one of the explorer witches of our coven. I am meeting with members of every party to assess the best prospect for our project, the continued research of this cosmos, and, of course, the well-being of all our sisters. Looking forward to meeting you. Not yet. Hello, my name is Zira. Me and a group of my sisters are fleeing from a conflict in our former coven. We're being hunted and executed. We're desperate. I beg of you. Hear me out. Thank you, Zira, Jade Sculptor. Let's invite the Jade Sculptor first. I mean, it's enough tension. Thanks for having me. My name is Zira. I am a Jade Sculptor. Welcome, Zira. My name is Fortuna. I am a cartomancer. What can I do for you? I lead a group of refugee witches. We're in desperate need of help. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh no, I'll help in any way I can. No, first we hear them. Take your time, tell me what happened. I should first tell you about the nature of the conflict, and for you to properly comprehend what's going on, It's imperative that you learn about our culture. Are you familiar with the tradition of the jade sculptors? I know that you, the jade sculptors, are specialized in dialoguing with precious stones to ask them about their potential, that you can carve any of them into magnificent magic tools. The most powerful stone being jade, right? Of course. Jade is the cornerstone of all your power, since you owe your might to the pact you sealed with the jade monks. Oh, you even know about the jade monks? Yes, they are the two largest known jade stones in the universe. It's the size of a five-story pagoda. They whispered their shape to your founding members, and those witches carved them into what they are today. You worship them, and in exchange they guard the souls of every member of your clan. If you bring the heart of a Jade Witch back to the Jade Monks, they can be born again. But as a mortal, retaining their memories, but not their powers. Those reborn must stay in your temple to serve the living witches of your coven. I'm so honored and impressed by your vast knowledge. My heart is at ease that you will fully comprehend the nature of our current conflict. I found a way of retaining power and immortality when rebirthing the Jade at the Jade Monk of Waterfalls. It's all thanks to a new stone carving method I devised, which consists of imbuing quicksilver into the veins of raw jade. But our sister considered this to be heavy. They claim the purity of jade must be preserved, but I suspect they're mostly interested in not losing the influx of mortal servants. Some of us, a minority I must say, try to defend the virtue of imbuing jade with metals. However, they declared us heretics and are hunting us down. That sounds awful. That's why we need your help. I'm aware of how risky it is to protect us at the moment, but hear me out. I came up with a proposal that may benefit us both. Okay, let's hear it. I researched many covens to see who would be the best suited to give us asylum, and yours is one of the most powerful. I also learned that your sisterhood works on the basis of invitation. If any sister vouches for another witch, they can become a rightful member of your coven immediately. And I happen to know that you are in the middle of some elections too. So, invite me and my 9 sisters to your coven, and we will all vote for you in the upcoming elections. Wow, that's... We also have some magic saved up, so as compensation for all your trouble, we can offer you 10 units of earth energy. I know the jade sculptors don't have the capacity to mess with a coven as powerful as yours. Take us in and we will all be safe. Please, I beg of you. Protect us and you will have 10 more votes and more earth energy. I accept, but no need to vote for me. Is that right? Would you take us in without asking for anything in exchange? That's right. I'll protect you. No strings attached. I just want to help. Don't even need to participate in this election. You're too kind. Couldn't have hoped for such a selfless soul when I came up with this desperate plan. Thank you, truly. I'm just happy to offer you some peace. Thank you so much. We've been through too much, we're forever indebted to you. Really, I'm just happy to help. How do we proceed now? Get some rest. What about the rest? I can examine your future with my cards. Oh, that'll give me some peace, yes. It'll be my pleasure, yes. Alright, let me get my cards. I see two major forces at play in this predicament, so I'm going to draw a card first. On one hand, we have you and your sisters, refugee fleeing from your old coven, and on the other hand, we have your pursuers, the 4 sisters that are after you, claiming that you are heretics. Please, Jade Monk, show mercy upon us. Focus on your training as a Jade sculptor, and on your desires as a witch while I shuffle my deck. Imperialism. Jade sculptors will be deemed a danger to cosmic society and will be stopped and solved by the Arbitrate's office. The Jade sculptors will devise a ritual to turn all of their dead servants into ghosts and have them haunt the dreams of anyone who betrayed them. No. The Jade sculptors will be deemed a danger to cosmic society and will be stopped and solved by the Arbitrate's office. Serves them right. I could cry if I wasn't so utterly exhausted. The idea of being able to exist beyond the jade sculptures gives me some solace. Surviving them is not something I would have thought possible a few minutes ago. Thank you. To lose and live. Oof. Greatly inspired by my talents, you will carve a temple and a statue in my name, worship my figure, and nurture my powers. No. Using your art of imbuing jade with quicksilver, you will fuse with your sisters to become more powerful entity that will witness and survive the end of this universe. You will end up founding your own coven that will surpass the jade. I like this one. That's not possible. Why not? The jade sculptures didn't exist before your ancestors carved the giant jade stones, right? The possibilities are as endless as time for immortal beings such as you and me. You're right. I need to start focusing on what's ahead. What you're foretold is something well worth looking forward to. Thank you. Thank you for looking into our future. Somehow it's less bleak than I expected, even if I know there are still many hardships ahead. Thank you, really. For now, I'll focus on showing proper gratitude for you having taken us in. You're saving our lives in more than one sense. Hope everything works out for you all in the end. How many cycles left? 14. Let's see what gathered. Oh shit. I'm a future producer after all. They were super interested in my performance. They tried to seduce me toward Jasmine's side, but I stayed strong. I even managed to get some of them to sympathize with our programs. Oh, and the producers are quite interested in the community service thing, by the way. I'd like you to... Let's focus on the... warriors. We've got 14 cycles left. If it's witches... I need to speak with every witch. My name is Manaka, I'm one of the Explorer Witch. Have I read that? I think. Anyway, let's bring Manaka. I need at least 8 cycles to make some cards. Hello, Fortuna. So nice to meet you. Likewise. Let's see if I count them alright. I might have a chance. Likewise. It's an honor to meet with the head of the Explorers. I'm no head of anything, dear. The rest of the Explorers like to call me that, but it's just an affectionate way of calling me old. I know many witches hold you in great esteem, not only Explorers. Well, I mentored a lot of them. I understand their daughterly love, but there's no such thing as a head, leader of chief explorers. In any case, I'm sure you have a lot of pull among them. I won't deny that. My word carries more weight than I'd like, but that's not something I sought out. I'd never brandish that love as a tool for command. Anyway, enough about me. I've always wanted to meet you. Did you know I was planning on paying you a visit right before you were exiled? Oh yeah? At the time we were looking for an oracle to help us design a plan to travel inside the black hole. Oh wow, I would have loved to be a part of that. Well, unfortunately that project was cancelled after we lost a young explorer to the black hole. The oracle was helping us at the time, told us she wasn't dead, but transported to a different era. And that we'd probably never see her again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe with you on our side it would have gone differently. We'll never know, I guess. Look at me, talking about myself again. I'm so sorry. Let's focus on the present, or you could have me telling war stories until the end of the race. It's quite alright. So, you're visiting every candidate? How's that going so far? Keeps getting harder and harder. Not just visiting the candidates, but also their advisors, other team members. And I just love you all too much. The future is going to be bright, no matter who wins. I agree. It's a pity we have to compete to begin with. I know. It must be hard on you, Jasmine and Dahlia are pretty close, right? My true family, I'd say. Hope this race makes you even closer after the dust settles. Yeah, me too. I wish I could have enjoyed some quiet time with my loved ones before getting thrown back into which society this hard. We rarely choose our struggles. Why don't you stay out of it if the race is this hard? I should have, shouldn't I? But I guess I do care about the fate of this coven. That's why I have to make sure it's our program to move forward with the class of friends and conviction. So tell me, is there any way to count on your support? So blunt. That's a good sign. It's not that there's something specific you can do to get my vote, but yours is the only party with an oracle in it. I'm curious about that. So, if it's not rude to ask, I would like to experience your divination. Specifically, how it may benefit the everlasting task for charting this universe. What did you have in mind? Similar request. Tell me about somewhere you haven't been. Not so simple, considering you're famous for having been everywhere. Everywhere known, at least. I guess there's no harm writing up a place for Manaka to find. Should I overdo it in impression or short rest? Nah. Very well. I'll play it safe. Very well, I accept your challenge. It's not a challenge, my dear. Well, you're right, it is a challenge. Fair enough. It's alright, I can deliver. Let's ask my deck for somewhere you haven't been. Oh, I'm starting to get excited. Hold tight to that excitement while I shuffle my deck and connect with what you felt the first time you visited an uncharted place. There is a naturally formed icosahedron. There is a naturally formed icosahedron the size of Everest in orbit around Jupiter between its 5th and 6th moon. Trace the light between the two large stars of our galaxy and you will find an undiscovered moon that lost its planet half a million years ago. Observe the surface of VY Canis Majoris carefully. There you'll find a wormhole that can be crossed safely without getting burned. It'll take you to an undiscovered location. Close to the black hole you last said, you missed the remnants of a planet once mined by the quarry titans. This one. Oh, wow. That is pretty far-fetched. It is possible though. Well, it's not impossible, then you will find it. Are you sure you want to send your elder into one of the largest known stars? Yes. I mean, it sounds funny, but I'm 100% sure you're going to find that wormhole and you will be able to go through it safely. Very well, I'll bet on your divination. What you just did, something else. I'm leaving immediately to explore. Can't wait to hear back from you. You can bet you will. Thank you so much for indulging. 12 cycles left. The meeting with Generation went well. She got almost every academic to support us. What did you do? Explain to Generation what my plans were once I became a god and she liked it. Wait, are you planning on becoming a god? Well, it's a figure of speech. Once I absorb a dam and become super powerful. Okay, you scare me sometimes. What's going on? I've been having visions lately. And apparently the whole coven too, about becoming more powerful. Now everyone is eager to devour Idana. Me too, if I'm being honest. But we can't let Jasmine blind us and feed us the rest of our program just because Idana's so tasty. Ahem, sorry, focus, Patrice. Let's fight this. Okay, I have something worrying to report. Caprice has been seamlessly parading Idana's corpse around to gather support. Maybe because they go back way too far, but for some reason the corpse complies with everything Caprice says. This is giving our sisters reasons to believe in Caprice's plan of keeping Aidana as some sort of mystic guide. We need to do something. Did you welcome the Jade Calibur's refugee into our coven? Yeah, that's a bit complicated in the middle of a race, Fortuna. Based on the common rules, they have the right to vote and they are voting for us, of course. But this didn't sit well with the rest of the coven. But I told them there was no need to vote for us. Come on, you can't be that naive. Of course they're going to vote for us. They owe you. Yeah, but no buts. Our sister have the right to be pissed. I'm sorry. Okay, let's rebuild from here. Have a report on Caprice's advanced. She's taking Idanoscopes from oracles. Demonstrate how they can still access Idanostronic visions, even though she's decayed. It won many oracles over to her side. We should remind them who's the star oracle for call, don't you think? I'm back from my spy mission. I uncovered some history related to Dahlia's world, which we could spin an angle from. Some decades ago, there was the arbiters. Apparently, a group of witches started to tame demons and use them to control several mortal communities. They did so by using demons to infiltrate people's nightmares and alter their minds. The increase in cults started to get out of control, both on Earth and on the Deerfield. Using the power harvested from all the worship, the demon tamers got bold and tried to... They didn't succeed, of course, but the conflict lasted a couple of hundred years until every single tamer was hunted down. In fact, many of them serve as arbiters. Anyway, you're probably wondering how Dahlia fits in all of this. Well, guess who it was who armed that small coven to begin with? Our very own Dahlia crafted the diamond daggers. And while there's nothing illegal about crafting daggers for witches outside our own coven, one could say it was irresponsible to grant them the armament that ultimately led to the Nightmare Uprising. In any case, even though the Arbiterage Office investigation declared Dahlia absolved of any responsibility, the role she played in that uprising isn't something most witches are aware of. Just bringing it up may have some of our sister questioning Dahlia's judgment. To have that kind of debate in the air will surely weaken her support, but I doubt that Dahlia will be happy about anyone hearing this issue. Back from my meeting with the explorers, I explained to them why our program is in their best prospect. As a fellow explorer, once they knew I was on the team, it was easy to get them to support us. Know what drives us after that. Promote our program. Oracles again. I'll be back in a few seconds. What about you? I'd like you to harvest energy. Okay, from Guzo. Fortuna. Wake up. Are you alright? Open your eyes. Don't leave us. There's a kaleidoscope reflecting every possible path and you're the roadkeeper. Love. Ah, what a nice home. Did you like the cosmic poem I sent you? Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome. Let it sink in. It'll grow on you. Nice. So... Shh, let it sink in. Inside your mind, there's a kaleidoscope. It's still sinking. Refracting every possible path. Pay attention. Well... And I am the roadkeeper? Powerful, huh? Look, I don't want to be no rude. I normally enjoy this kind of bootcamp, but we're a bit swamped at the moment with becoming election, so what can I do for you? I won't support your cause. Oh, okay. You're not from our coven though, right? Why did you decide to support us? I like your team. I'd like for you to be in power. Thank you. What is it you find interesting about our program? The vibe. I see. And what were you thinking in terms of support? Why, Cosmic Poem, of course. Oh, I heard they're all the rage among the young witches, right? Yes. And soon among every witch, once I manage to break through their soul skills. Cosmic poetry is not just about the words. They're thought-birthing spells, but they can only penetrate welcoming minds. Okay, so that's why it wasn't doing anything for me, I guess. Like traditional art, they need your consent to make an impact. It's the most ethical form of creation. Okay. Interesting concept. Truly is interesting concept. You're saying that you'd like to compose a cosmic poem to boost our campaign? That's it. I would only require 5 units of element, 5 units of fire, 5 units of water. Deal. I have the meteoric. Let's compose a cosmic poem. Heard wonders about your divination. Wonder if we could use it for something avant-garde. Oh, what do you have in mind? Instead of actually writing the poem, let's peek into the future to see how it's going to end up. And we can skip all the factual pondering every single one. Oh, a paradoxical cosmic poem. If we peek at how it'll look after going through all the process, the iterations, we don't need to actually put that work in. Yes, isn't it beautiful? My atoms shake at the mere thought. I dig it, yeah. How do we go about this? Okay, so cosmic poems are composed of 3 important elements. I'd like you to ask the card to look into each of them. Also, before we get started, please, forget everything you know about human poetry. These are spells unbound by language. In fact, everyone perceives them in their native tongue. So forget about rhyme, metric, and all that bullshit. This is the real deal. Just powerful ideas, like a hit tweet. What's a tweet? Oh, you're pre-internet witch, I see. When are you from? I ascended in the early 60s from planet Earth's United States. Right, so like graffiti that you read somewhere and find yourself thinking about it again and again. Gotcha. Where are you from, by the way? Nowhere. No one. Literally. Woke up inside the collapsed star, where space and time stop making sense. I've never been immortal, but I really dig the human vibe. Oh wow, is that even possible? Anyway, Cosmic Poems 101. The first and most crucial element is the hook. A conceptual gas that pries open your mind. It raises you to absorb the energy of the poem. Second comes the line, the substance, the development of the idea. And third, quite critical, there's the singer. It's what drives everything home, it seals the deal, reaches for the depths of your soul and delivers the cosmic poem. Are you following? Hook, line and sinker. Got it. The idea is to develop a cosmic poem that makes witches connect better with your cause. Right, so focus on what inspired you to support as well as after my deck. Lupus stars. Hmm. Line. Get rid of your teeth and nails. Become the witch you have always feared. Write in the name of everyone who crossed you, and their words will become weightless. Kill the elder, kill the young, kill mortals, kill God. For the first black hole there's no much meaning engraved in that. This may turn out to be the deepest poem of my career. And I didn't even have to actually write. One night stand. This will be the sinker. Those are the secret steps to bless this world with temperance. Demons are waiting to grant a kiss of hell. Let your love grow. Forbidden knowledge now sprouts in every child. Shit, this is a game changer. I love it. Now for the hook. The cradle of zinc. Let's go. Enclosed, private. Truth behind every shadow. Caress the whalebone pins of your comb. This war, the written skull of the dead. The truth behind every shadow. Closed, private. I like this one. Whoa, powerful. You bet it caught my attention. Fortuna, this is extremely good. Let me bind everything together in a spell. I can't wait to listen to it. My mind will be welcoming for this one. Ready? Truth behind every shadow. Right, in the name of everyone who trusts you in their words will become weight. Those are the secret steps of this world with temples. This is a masterpiece. Are you feeling it? Oh, I love it. Right. It's going to be a sensation. I'm going to start singing it through the universe right now. Yeah, please. Totally conveys what you're doing here. Trust me. I'm out. Good luck with the rest of the race. Thank you for coming and for the poem. I found it. It was there. You're the real deal. Let's see, I was so nervous talking to the warriors. They're super independent, but as it happens, they're also super nice. They're very loyal to Dahlia, so I don't know if I managed to make a dent in their plans, but well, it was a learning experience nonetheless. I'd like you promote our programs. Hmm. Again. Let's take the Nomad Sky, the Blasphemous, and the Soldier's Pitchcloth. Now, bind it together. Hmm. Yeah, like this one. What? The merchant caravan spreads a composition of wavering faith to fight the bleeding heart. The soldier's pitchcloth stimulates purpose and conflict. 9 shekels. Truth behind every shadow. Yes, the point. Wow. You're a cosmic poet now? That collaboration with Ranjamar is making everyone else crazy. It's inspiring sisters in every demographic, really. Really? I'm so happy. Great job, Fortuna. And remember, those are the secret steps to bless this world with temperance. Shut up. I had a meeting with her. They're quite reserved a lot. They seem to like the idea of king. Yes, it was a good meeting. To my surprise, I quite interested. Yes, we have gone through those. I'd like you to promote our program to the academics. Right. I've got 9 cycles, so yes, Let me know when you receive this. Let's see, I will take the hard decisions now. Hello, Oracle. Do you have an answer? Yes, I'm ready. Very well. Who do you want me to sabotage? No one. I understand. How do you feel about passing on the opportunity to ensure your victory? Scared. I totally understand, since what you did was unwise. Come again? Don't believe that you're fit to become the leader of our coven. What? Why? Didn't you say this was a test? Didn't I just take the high road and act honorably? Exactly. You forwent the opportunity to get ahead of your rivals. You're unfit to rule. That's not fair. The cosmos as fair as a black hole. You can only hope that your sister is as naive as you are. I sincerely hope not, or I'll be forced to leave this obliviously decaying coven. Sisterhood with the values you uphold is no sisterhood at all, being unable to perceive entropy. What makes you an idealist? Widespread disease among human wits. But ideals are for those who are well fed and taken care of. The will should always be steered by someone who's able to perceive the cosmos for what it is. Time to disprove you, I guess. Good luck with that. Should I invite someone else? Let's see, was super afraid of this. I'd like you to promote our program with I'd like for you to what about you? Shit, this energy. I'd like you to harvest energy again. 7 cycles left. Okay. I can make the other cards now, but let's see. Okay, you are the real deal. You must forgive me for all my conductions. Dare to cross the wormhole buried among the imposing flames of the giant star. Took me a known Euclidean labyrinth made of what looked like quartz and jasper. If it's the work of a sentient being, it's not any we've encountered so far. A behemoth, maybe. The thing is that any spell I cast was absorbed towards its insides. When the race is over, we should put together a task force properly mapped. The place is hypnotic and thrilling, even for the most seasoned eyes. We're incredibly fortunate. I've never witnessed such a display of power. Thank you. I've worked with other oracles in the past to aid in our expeditions, but this is something else. See, centuries ago I built a special orrery that continuously sweeps our charted space and mutates to depict any changes in our universe. Down to the precision of an asteroid, your cute little house does indeed appear there. So what the evidence points towards so far is either the orrery is malfunctioning, or that the place you sent me to didn't exist before our meeting. But that's impossible, of course. I'm glad I played it safe with your request. I'd rather to further test the capability of yours if you don't mind. I'm going to have to start charging. This time it's something pretty straightforward. Do you know what this is? Yes. It's what was left of an ark with Skidamia when her coven scattered her remains. This contraption has been around our coven for a long time. In all those millennia, there's been little progress with solving its mystery. Oh, I'm impressed. Not many are aware of the existence of Skidamias. You would like me to open it as a test? Oh no, that would be an unfair demand. Been stumped by it for ages now. I'd like to find a clue as to what it is, using your divination. Very well, let's take a look at it. I'm going to ask my deck to put you on the path that will untangle this mystery. Yes, please. Let's take a look on this artifact's future. Focus on everything you've learned about it, on the countless hours you've spent studying it. Magna Carta. This artifact can only be opened by the reincarnation of Arquitz Kedamia. Still hasn't been born, but you will recognize her once you meet her. You need to pierce through Kedamia's entelechy, which named Louis can weave you a key to peel off the protective layers. Study the songbooks of the Deerfolk, commit to their culture, and soon enough you will be magically inspired as to how to unravel this mystery. I like this one best. Oh, Louis? You know her? Yes, she trained to be an explorer back when she was a novice, but it didn't work out. She was too absorbed by that entelechy thing. I was more interested in the substance of things than in the actual exploration. Louis is one of the kindest souls I've ever known. Would have loved to have her with. Happy to hear we'll work together again, and having experienced your talents firsthand, this must be it. Finally, some progress, the damage mystery. Thank you so much, Fortuna. You surpassed every expectation I had. Even more than that, you made me fall in love with immortality again. Before meeting you, I was disillusioned with this cosmos already. I felt like I had seen it all. And you tore through all that like a supernova. Not only showing me new places, but magic beyond my comprehension. So happy to hear that. You have my full support and vouch for you in front of our sisters. Looking forward to the future of this coven with you at the helm. Thank you so much. See you in Congress. Good luck with the race. 5 seconds. Okay, how did it go, Patrice? Bad news again. Apparently she's been funding a group of academics. And probably vote for, but we mustn't give up. Let's start with the counterattack. You made a great impression on Manaka. She's vouching for us, trying most of the explorers to our side. Manaka is wonderful. I had a great time with her. That's good. Good energy for the race. Keep it up. Long chat with some academics. I believe it went pretty well. Some parts of our program went, but I got them to see the potential. They were especially interested in the permit system for the purpose. It makes them feel safe to know that no novice could misuse dangerous magic, but they like that it allows them to make good use of the most powerful spells. Good work. To promote our program, warriors. Wake up. Final chapter. Reality check. Fortuna. Fortuna, talk to us. What happened? What were you thinking, walking into the ocean like that? I drowned? Were you trying to kill yourself? What's all this about? Becoming a witch? Back off a bit, Patrice. She's probably going through some kind of crisis. It's alright, Fortuna. We're here with you. What? Everything's alright. You're safe. You're with your friends. Seriously. What the fuck is going on? We're still in shock. We'll take you home, make you a warm drink, and talk this through, okay? Don't do this to me, Fortuna, alright? Okay. What's going on? We should get back to the asteroid, Patrice. What? Oh no, she's lost it forever. Deep breaths, everyone, deep breaths. Did I travel back in time? Oh, come on. No, sweetheart, you haven't traveled back in time. Where do you think you've come from? Outer space, centuries into the future? Ah, how's that possible? I'm a witch. Stop it. Don't enable her fantasy, Siva. It's not a fantasy, you're a witch too. Wake up, Patrice. You're a cosmic cartographer. Oh no. For the love of God, what are you saying, Fortuna? Okay, let's not panic. This will pass, it's just some kind of stress-related crisis. I believe we'll be able to better help her if we ask her about her predicament. I'm sure there must be some truth hidden in the witch fantasy. Are you sure? Worth a shot. Okay, you take the lead. This is too much for me. Okay, Fortuna, can you tell us more about your witch coven from outer space? Sure. For about 100 witches, our coven is one of the most respected in the magic community. Just recently, our leader died. We were in the process of electing a new one. Okay, tell me more about. It's going to determine the fate of the witch world. Oh yeah? Why? I don't know. Come on. I'm sure there's more you can tell us, like, what role do you play in these elections? I'm running for leader. Oh, that's very cool. And what are your plans for the coven? To make us more... Why are you so interested in this? Oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to understand what's going on with you. You can tell me anything. Fortuna, wake up. They're messing with you. Fortuna, I'm here. I'm here. What happened? Found your eyes rolled back, mumbling to yourself. I was trapped in some kind of illusion. Someone tried to make me believe I'm not a witch. It was a delusion from before I ascended. Oh shit, they kept asking about the political race. Did you disclose any sensitive information? No, I don't think so. It's all seemed too fishy, so I stayed evasive. Good, sharp instincts. Grace avoided. I'll get back to doing my thing. Stay strong, we're almost in the finish line. I'd like you to promote our program. Okay, let's see. Novices. Warriors. Producers. The acad Okay, I'd like you to promote our program with the academics. Let's make a card. Urania Studio. Let's see. The coppersmith is not that much fitting, but a Deerfolk Paladin is. And with Deerfolk's Shield, it is. Okay, let's take the sword away like this. Simple design, but let's not make it too much. Warrior's Rest. A space to examine cosmogony, symbol of tirelessness. Indefatigable support, the tower still brings the burden of protection. Excessive earth energy can lead to immobility. Let's make another card. War is meaningless. The coppersmith. I wanna make the coppersmith. What is fitting for the coppersmith? Lighting saber? No, not fire. Let's use the obsidian sledgehammer. And a sledgehammer. Mhm. I like this design. The marshal. Word is torture feeling, the resolve to sacrifice your own family. Courage to pay the highest price to achieve your dreams. The obsidian sledgehammer fixates on offering empowering revelations. Great card. Let's make the road. Side lovers. And something with water. Or not. Right now, I don't think we care that much. But hmm. Simple. Too simple, to be honest. Romantic trip. Walk on the road alone for everyone to see an invitation to traverse new paths. The right amount of poison can lead to the balance and strength. The sacred can bless the landscape. Back. Let's get the card. Pleasant. This with this. Let's see. In order to make... How do I make... No. I will make something chill with this. Bad card. But anyway. Back. And let's make the last card. This one, I'm trying to... Okay, you might have... You might have seen that I'm somewhat choosing specific cards in order to make this. I made 20 cards and I don't have enough energy to make 22. Joke. Am I right? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 13, 12, 11, 10, 11, 11, 11, 9, right, time's up. Did everything we could. We're the favorite in the polls, so things are looking good. Good job, but let's not count our chickens yet. In a couple of days, the whole Sisterhood will get together in the House of Cosmic Providence. There, every party will get to debate our coven's future. Not only that, but every sister also has the right to speak and will be able to express their hopes and concerns. Pretty much anything can happen there. Have you ever been to the House of Cosmic Providence? I've only seen it from outside. It's pretty intimidating. Been inside for some dealings, but never for an official assembly of the Sisterhood. I'm nervous too. Oh no, the rule is that no votes will be cast until every sister had a chance to say their piece. Then, after everything's said and done, we will all vote. And the House of Cosmic Providence, let's drink some water, will release its hold on time so fate can unfold normally. We've come this far, so we might as well do the whole dance. Campaigning is now banned until the assembly, so take some time off. Enjoy bubble bath or whatever is you do to blow off steam. For me it's going to be wine and sex first. But Trace, again, too much information, shut up. Congratulations on getting to the finish line. Let's meet at the doors of the House of the Cosmic Providence in a couple of days. Reach chapter 7. Come on, this one is super easy. What is she doing? Some clue maybe? This character is legendary. They're known for never giving up. Right, I think you are... Willy Coyote. What? No, who's that? I know. What's the name of that famous Earthling? Ah, yes. Lady Gaga. What? Lady Gaga? Who's that? Pop star from the 2000s, I think. I don't know. She's the only historical figure I know from Earth. Okay, we're from completely different worlds and eras. This wasn't a good idea, but Fortuna, you should know this character. Tell me already. There's no way I can guess. Ahem. Ahab? Yes. From Mob Dick. Look at me, with a harpoon and everything. That's impossible. I didn't even know that the main character of Moby Dick was called. No? Ah, forget it. The magic brownie should be ready to eat anyway. Up for some tea and some smiles? Oh, right. I'm ready, ma'am. Oof, you shouldn't make them so delicious. I always end up having to one too many. And they pair with the tea so well. I'm going to want a literal ton to take out later. Huh, I figured as much. Already prepared the survival kit for you. I'll help you carry it to your asteroid later. Much appreciated. Hey, Fortuna. How come you never got a familiar? It's so lame every time you write just to get like an envelope. One of the best parts of which correspondence is getting to pet each other's familiars. I've always wanted to bring that up too. Yes. Ah, I don't know. Have a serious trouble with commitment. Like, that's a living being and I'd need to think about feeding them and taking care of them. But now that you're going to be exiled for a millennium, wouldn't it be good to keep you company? We don't need to talk about this if you don't want to. No, it's alright. Yes, I wouldn't want to keep any sentient being imprisoned with me just so that I don't feel alone. Fair point, you've always been so empathetic. I don't think empathy is what's going on here. I'd say it's the opposite. Egotistical instead of how egotistical and self-centered I am. Hey, where's that coming from? I'm not looking for pity. I accepted it so long ago. Don't worry. Fortuna. Hey, I know. If you had to get a familiar, what would you like it to be? Definitely a cat. No. Super intelligent cow? No. I'd like it eerie, like a sentient knight. Probably yes. Something weird like chocolate golem. I'd like it eerie, like a sentient knight. No, I object. What? Why? How are we supposed to pet an eye? You're missing the whole point of this conversation, Fortuna. But I thought I'm with Jasmine here, Fortuna. Under no circumstances are getting a fucking creepy eye as a familiar. Okay, I give up. Just pick up whatever you want. Pet and I'll look after. Wise choice. Friends, my brownies are kicking in. And they're making me feel like philosophy. Oh no. Oh yes, here we go. Listen, have you ever considered why men can't become witches? Because men have too much privilege. It's because of our superior emotional intelligence. Maybe it's a biological thing. Because the cosmos is unfair. Birds fly and fish can live underwater. That's just the state of reality. But we know that birds fly and fish can breathe in water because evolution took them there through natural selection. There's no explanation as to why women, non-binary people, no matter if they're human, their folk or any other species, are the only ones able to ascend. Oh, touche. It's because men are the fucking worst. Jeez, I will never understand how men get to be so awful on your home planet. James comes from the 19th century. From what I know, this was fucking nightmares. Women didn't even have the right to vote. And that's just a symptom of how much they saw us as inferior. Sure, you don't want us to invade your planet and institute a matriarchy? Let's do it. No, we're on a path in a human society. Though they are. It's not our fight anymore. Slowly but surely, women are turning it around. My offer still stands if you ever want it. Less slowly and more surely. Oh yeah, nice. Really nice. Are you high, Jasmine? Yep, aren't you? Yes. Let's dance. What? Uh, oh, Jasmine, have you been learning new moves? Yes. Woohoo! Should we put some music on? There's music already. The plants are singing. Oh, sure. I'm going to miss you so much. Oh, Fortuna, I love you. I love you too. I love you so much. Hang in there for the... just call me. Ah, finally alone. Yeah, it's been too much having so many people in here all of a sudden. Yes. Plus, I missed you. You missed me? I never left. I missed talking to you. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Ah, I miss you too. You're such a softie. Come on, don't be so clingy. No, I miss you too. I don't want to be toxic and hoard you all for myself or anything, but I was so jealous of all those witches visiting you while I had to remain hidden. Okay, what's going on? Why are you getting this glowing? The engineer. What end? Will soon hate me. Why? What are you going to do? Activate the fire shield. Be sure to sacrifice your whole coven. This whole race may have been pointless to begin with. True. I knew the moment to pay would come sooner or later. I intend to pay. I won't hate you. We'll see about that. I've been through this too many times. It's only natural to want to rebel against the one who's taking something precious from me. I don't think I will ever hate you though, no matter how much you love me. You really are special, Fortuna. I will treasure our time together, no time what happens. I'm happy I met you, despite everything. Hate me or not, you're getting what you wanted. Tomorrow, we will leave this asteroid at last. How are you feeling? Scared? Not sure if I'm right. Excited to return to society at last. I feel sad? Oh, doesn't make any sense, I know. All this time I've been longing for freedom and when I'm about to reach it I feel sad? Have you ever felt sad after achieving something it took you so much to accomplish? Sorry, can't relate. We behemoths don't achieve. We just make things happen. Of course you do. I know, Abramar. My only hope is to gather enough strength to build a life I can enjoy from this point onwards. Whatever the case, I sincerely hope you enjoy the rest of your existence to the fullest. Thank you. And speaking of enjoying ourselves, this is probably our last night together in this asteroid. We're not coming back to this life, so make all the cards you want. Enjoy some books, lay in bed. When you're ready, let me know, and I'll let you ride me back to the House of Cosmic Problems. What? I'm getting to ride you like a cosmic shrimp? What? You didn't just call me shrimp. Sorry, I've been thinking about it since the moment I first saw you. I've heard lobster before, but shrimp? Come on, show some respect. Sorry. Oh, magnificent lobster. Shut the fuck up. Take your time, and then I'll fly you to Congress. Aye. Aidana. Hmm. That was deck. So, 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like some cards might be... I like this card and this card. How many do I have in my deck? I think one might be missing, one or two. To all our sisters, the House of Providence is ready to receive us all. It's time to go. Hmm. Let's see. Spell discard. Okay, we need to be very careful what we do. I need to make 2 cards right now. Select this one. Select this one with let's make a summon. How many cards do I have? Oh my god. I don't know. What number of cards is this? 20. But I already have a 20. Shit. I don't have enough energy to create cards. Lost the hyper achievement. Maybe that 10 Earth would have been great. Are you nervous? Yes. Why? I'm about to meet dozens of witches all at once. Do you care about what others think of you? Yes. Don't you? I'd like to say that I don't care about what anyone thinks about me. After having lived through many universes, it's mostly true, but from time to time, find someone that I do care about what they think. Are you talking about me? Yes. In fact, I was listening in when you were talking with Yuan about me. Of course you were. I both hate him and love him. If I had blood, I'd still be blasphemous. Shut up, dude. And then Yuania was all like, those are the best ones, aren't they? This is so embarrassing. Okay, so I'm sure I'm doing at my rat tail. I hate you so much. Well, for what it's worth, I only love you. You're constantly adorable. Fuck you. Listen, never got to thank you properly. There's no need, really. It's all been you this whole time. No, I want to do it. You've done so much for me these past few months. I was lost. I was beyond saving. Summoned you as a last resort. What you've given me is... It's not just a new deck, getting to leave my house. You brought me back to life, challenged me, teach me, teaching me, making me laugh, listen. Thank you, Abramar. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you too. But you really shouldn't. I appreciate what you're saying. I really do, but I'm not doing all this for free. Soon I'll reap something very important from you. I don't care. Right now, right here, I love you and I'm thankful. I may hate you in the future. Hell, I may even betray you. Don't really know how I'm going to react once the fire still activates. But in this specific moment, alone among the stars, I love you. Thank you. Look, there it is. The House of Cosmic Providence. Moment of truth. Let's see what the cards led us to. Everything that's about to happen, everything that will occur, none of it is your fault, but all of it is your responsibility. And that is true for every given moment of your life. That is true for every single witch in the cosmos. That's fate. My corpse is without will, but my body stands proud of the coven assembled in here today. 100 voices decide the fate of our system. 100 voices to steer this universe. Your power is enormous, and it will continue to grow. The House of Cosmic Providence will hold time still for us. Not a single galaxy will dare spin until our coven has a new leader. Now, put your voices into the chalice, build the future for my corpse. Surrounding me, around the chalice of undying legacy, we have the candidates: Capress, the historian; Dahlia, the daggersmith; Jasmine, the gardener; Fortuna, the soothsayer. We will soon hear our sister's opening speeches. But first, let's conjure the vote intention for all to gauge the progress of this debate. And remember, in the House of Cosmic Providence, everyone's welcome to talk at any given moment, for we all equal in discussing the fate of our sisterhood. Now my body shall remain silent for the rest of the debate. I give the floor to the eldest of the candidates, Capres. Thank you, Aidana. I'm aware that many of you are eager to leave behind the coven culture established by our former leader. What I bring you here today is not a political pamphlet, but a plea. I have lived through and recall every era of this coven. That gives me the perspective, the confidence to assure you that our sisterhood has never been more prosperous than in Aidana's time. I implore you, we must give Aidana's system a chance, experience where it takes us. I know for a fact this was just the beginning of what Aidana had planned for us. Her vision, the projection of her rules and system, was destined to make us the most powerful coven that's ever existed. That's why my program plans to keep her design intact with myself as a warden of its prosperity. Having said that, I'm genuinely interested in hearing all about the alternatives our sisters have devised for our coven. I'd like to give the floor to our youngest. Fortuna, would you please? Alright, Fortuna, moment of truth. It truly is. I'll be by your side this whole time. It's my role to offer you counsel through the debate. Right now, I'd say you should focus more on setting a tone than getting it to any specific point. You got this. Thank you, Pat. Okay, how should I open? Humble and conciliatory, ambitious and confident. Ambitious. I'm extremely excited to be here today. So close to turning over a new leaf and growing beyond the old ways. The sisterhood I envision for us all is a product of both analysis and empathy, put through the fires of divination. I bring you not only the prosperity, but happiness and fulfillment. It's not working. I shouldn't swim against the vibe. Sealed with Abramar for my energies. Come on, you should stay true to yourself. Let's push forward. Now to see what's truly important. An oracle should be at the helm. We must count ourselves lucky, having a great chance of leadership that is not fueled by greed or power struggles. I'm so happy to see that everyone candidate is fighting for their ideal version of this system. I've studied every program carefully and all of them are rooted in love and respect for our sisters. Truly happy. My mind is at ease. This coven will prosper no matter what. That's why I want to put the focus on the different element, which is not the program, but the person. You can choose to be led by a daggersmith, a gardener, a historian, or a fortune teller. Someone who has an intimate relationship with the future. Leading is about taking community towards the future. Leading is about building that future. And as Ken of your sister have never been wrong. I engage with the future with heightened, unprecedented awareness. I'm the only one with enough mastery over her talent to guarantee you with 100% accuracy that I can deliver the vision presented. I already built the gate. You just need to decide to enter with me. Take fate into thy hands. Wait a minute. Oh! Sorry for intruding so early on the debate, but I just wanted to offer my input on the candidate Witch Fortuna. I came to her for help as suggested by my friends and leader candidate Jasmine. I was in their situation handling a gruesome task I'd done imposed upon me, and Fortuna with her couch not only helped me get out of it, she allowed me to find happiness I hadn't experienced before. Her guidance was otherworldly, her deck is powerful, and her soul is pure. Please, we need her party at the hill. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for everything, Fortuna. Let us move on to another candidate. Dalia, offer your opening statement. Listen to me, everyone. I have a clear vision for this coven. Community, sisterhood, solidarity, support, diversity, all witchship. There's one crucial aspect to make this vision happen. Horizontalism. Our community is not so big that we should put our fate into the hand of just a few. The opinion of every single witch should bear the same weight. The referendum system we want to implement will make sure that not a single choice is made to the detriment of the community ever again. No matter impositions like the obnoxious quarterly controls. No more excessive punishments. We must reclaim this coven for ourselves. I must speak. I'm sorry to disrupt such a critical moment for your coven, but it's imperative that I bring the concerns of the arbitrage office before all of you. As you may know, we recently had to deal with one of your sisters, Griff, who had formed a pact with a behemoth. We managed to imprison the being who had fused themselves with Griff's body, and after several intensive submission spells, wanted to extract some boring information from them. The arbitrage office has grounded to believe there is yet another practitioner of the forbidden among you. That can be possible. I'm sorry, we're convinced there is a behemoth meddling with these elections. We're also pretty certain as to who is responsible, but would like to extend the courtesy for that which to honorably surrender herself, or to any of you do the right thing and expose her before the whole coven. If not, I'll be forced to bring the prime suspects in with me for a less amicable interrogation process. This is not acceptable. The sanctity of this Congress must not be interrupted by an external party. I'm afraid there's no alternative. We can't risk a behemoth user becoming the next leader of this coven. Maybe too late then. Very well. Sisters, we shall comply with the magical pact. Confess now, witch, or bring your whole coven down with you. It hurts. Make it stop. What's going on? Somebody help me. What the hell is going on? They're trapped in a ball of fire. We need to save them. Is this the end of our coven? Fortuna, do something. Me? Yes. Dalia, calm down. What can Fortuna possibly do about this? No, Dalia's got it right. So, let me collect my thoughts for a second. I'm going to use my cards to make sense of what's going on here. If we understand why this is happening, we may be able to do something about it. Everyone's focused on the coven. Project your feelings towards our sisterhood into my deck. June Race is trying to turn us all into power. Scribbled her formulas upon every column to turn Congress into an instrument for magical science. It's my fault I have become too powerful in the House of Cosmic Providence, plotted trying to stop time and fate around me. This is a final test designed by Dana, the conclusion of her attempt to create the most powerful coven in existence. This is a covert OP by the Arbitrage's office to keep us from becoming too powerful and conquering the magical world. Habermar is revenge on the coven that banished him. This is a final test designed by Dana, the conclusion of her attempt to create the most powerful coven in existence. She has been grinding us to the bone and engineered this crisis to prove she's been right all along, to open our minds to real power. Since time can't flow until we reach a decision as to who will become the next leader, our sisters are doomed to burn eternally. We must come to an agreement to free them. Can't believe this fucking hag. I'm sorry. Come on, Dahlia. I'm sure Aidana had her reasons, right? You can't be such a fucking dog, Jasmine. Wake the fuck up. Aidana is messed up. Oh, Aidana. I see it. This is glorious. If we couldn't protect our sisters from pending doom, we're not worthy at all to follow in your footsteps. Well, you're right, Dahlia. This is way too much. No lesson or tests worth risking the lives of all our sisters. I can't stand this anymore. Someone kill me. Get us out of here. Okay, everyone. Vote for me. Picture me as your leader. Let's dispel the flames. Hey, not so fast. This is just too important. Can't end like this. Must decide swiftly, but we must also decide wisely. You propose then. Hey gang, this is simple. Cut through all the bullshit and sort everything out in front of the system. I'm all for that. Fucking Congress sermon. This is highly unorthodox, but so is the situation. I agree to straightforward conversation. Very well, I'll begin. I'm going to be completely transparent since time is near. Yes, still choose me as your leader and the reasons are quite simple. You may or may not like my program, but even if you think it has room for improvement, it's the best option we've got right now. Dahlia's program is completely unrealistic and naive. Don't be swayed by her ideals. You can't function with charisma. Hey, shut up, let him talk. Then Fortuna, come on, we shouldn't even bother examining Kimber. She's been exiled for 200 years. She's completely oblivious as to the current reality of our coven. You waste for eyes. Oof, bring it down a notch about this. Incredible. Capriza for the sake of haste. Can we stop pretending she's irrelevant? Your discourse is ready with fallacies, young bitch. Open your eyes. I am the most sensible option. Acknowledge it, and we can stop this madness. I am not going to acknowledge this shit. What kind of arguments are those? You're just tapping into our sister's sphere for a quick, easy win. Dahlia has a point there. Right now it's just a very conservative stance because we're in the middle of catastrophe. At this moment, it's too important. We may define becoming a blend. We mustn't cast our votes from the place of fear. We must right now is hope. This crisis is only proving that existence is fragile and ephemeral, even for us witches. We must play unsafely. We must aim, hearts open, towards how we truly want to exist. Forget all of your fears. Hell, most of you may not even be here after the votes are cast. Just feel it. What kind of future do you wish for witches around this universe? That was beautifully said, Fortuna, and that's exactly what I'm planning on bringing to you all, sisters. A complete upheaval of all power dynamics. Sisterhood, coven, those are all on terms you would understand. Not so fast. That's nothing but pure demagoguery. First time I'm saying that word. You cannot appropriate the words of coven and sisterhood like that. Communities need leadership and wisdom. Elders have always taken care of the young. painting those traditions as a power and quality, but it's way more simple than that. It's love. In its most pure, disinterested form. That's watching over the future generations, paving the way, teaching, guiding. What are you doing? Decide already, make it stop. Fight each other for all I care. Girls, you're not doing a great job of cutting through all the bullshit. Starting to feel like the opposite. We're friends, aren't you? Come on to an agreement to offer our suffering sisters a way out of it. That's his statement now. None of us wants to relinquish the dream. Not because we're a power hunter, exactly. Mostly accepting of how wholeheartedly we all know our coven that we can't simply leave its future upon the chance. How about we change our approach? Each of us would rather have us leader not should rather have us leader not including yourself. A duel may and during the campaign discovered some conflicts. This is all pointless. Each of us says who's rather have us leader, not including yourself. Okay. What will be the point? Being at each other's throats for the whole campaign. Let's change gears and discuss our virtues. I like it. I can respect it. Don't really see the point, but I'm doing anything to break the enemies. Oh yeah? I guess in your case it's easy. Would work for me, right? My program is almost similar to yours. I guess so. Not that I'm passionate about it. Simply the candidate I would distrust the least with our covered traditions. That's flattering. Quite for me nonetheless. I'm starting to feel like this wasn't a great idea. You vote for that. I'm sorry, just that I'd go with Fortuna. Don't worry, I'll choose Fortuna too. Be frank. Wait, you tricked us into saying you're the fake. No, I say I want to know your genuine opinion. Hamlet, you both would have me as the next leader. Well, doesn't matter if it was a trick or not, just it is what it is. Both chose here. That's true. Who's your favorite cast did it? Thor. I like Dahlia's program better. Alright, of course you do. What do we do now? There must be something that we can do to break this loop. This is all pointless. I already saw the winner of my cards, but what were you planning on telling us? Who's going to be the new leader now? Me? No. Come on, that's silly. You? I know it's recognition, but that's really wrong that you knew you were gonna win all along. Why did you bother doing the whole campaign and everything? I demand a rematch. A rematch? But what? The card reading? Yes. Read the cards again. Doesn't work like that. Well, I refuse to accept that reading. I have been biased by your own wishful thinking. We need to fight this to the very end, Dahlia. Yes. Let's fight for our future. Hey, you're making me sound like a villain here. Can't give up, Fortuna. Please understand that. I can take it. I don't care to live anymore. We're not getting anywhere. This is all pointless. We're fighting about who's going to rule over the asses of our sisters. Said Fortuna. Why did you have to predict the fall of our power? This is all your fault. My fault? That's more accurate. What? Not long ago I discovered that my powers aren't really fortune telling. But what I do with my cards is not reading the future, but writing it. Writing? I have the power to alter the past and the future. The past too? How does that work? Well, I don't think it's the time to get into that, but the thing is that you're right to blame me. I wrote the destruction of the coven. I caused it. It's not possible. By then I was aware of my true talents. That's why she sent me to exile and deprived me of my deck. Why? Why did you do this? Our sisterhood was far from perfect, but it was worth fighting for. It would have turned into something really good. I know. Sorry. Fortuna, sorry doesn't cut it here. Even with all of that, you're trying to become the next leader. Why? For what? What's your ending here? Because I can't accept it. Been in denial all this time. Can't really believe that this is it. Done. Our sisterhood is done. My life as a witch is done. Don't you dare play the victim. Give him the soul. I know. I'm sorry. You don't deserve to become our leader. You don't deserve to run. After all these years away, come back and fuck everything up. We were better off without you. And Dana was right to send you to exile. Fuck this. Going to make things right. Find a way for our dead sisters that will write the future for us three. And fuck it, since we're at it, I'm going to rewrite how much it works to remember so we don't have to suffer through shit like this again. What's this? Pirates, unable to forgive each other, we will stir up a civil war within our sisterhood. It will eventually spread to become an all-out cosmos-wide conflict. Then and Jasmine will support and love each other, their friendship strengthened. I will stay aside, unable to reconcile the weight of my actions. Future, having done everything in our power to steer the Coven to the direction of the Sisterhood, will become independent. Fortuna, why would you write that? I don't know. Guess that I need to atone. No. Can you write like that you'll deal with your own shit? Be happy at last? I'm sorry, that's not for me. But you and Jasmine will have a happy future full of love. But I want you to let her be Delia. There is no turning back now, right Fortuna? Yes, this is my future. Let's move on so we can free our sisters. Sorry. Thank you for that. We're the last witches. As we perish, witches will become extinct, returning our essence to the cosmos, giving rise to an rare and mortal self-determination. Humans will become sentient, cold, that will dispel all magic that causes suffering and take advantage of everyone. Gloria, the first witch, will transcend to a higher plane of existence, practicing goddess, acting justice on any kingdom. We will unlock the behemoth arts for ourselves. Every witch will be able to edit reality with their own will, opening the gates to fractal universe where everything is possible. Our universe is just a computer simulation, but the moment the user shuts it down, we keep living in their head, starting a new system in their mind. Oh wow, can you really force the very first witch to look after us? Well, I just did. So karma just became real. Works for me. I'm fed up with all these scheming witches. Well, this leaves what's to be. Oh shit. That'll be on Gloria. Oh, whoops, haven't we investigated the cosmic data then? Maybe. What I know is that it can't be left unchecked. The soul chance of not producing the band of witches consciously try to play dead. Hope this works. Fine. We'll strike a deal with the behemoth to bring my sister back to this universe in exchange for our servitude. After a long decline, Capressa will sacrifice herself and scatter her million-year-old energy to bring all of our sisters back, along with many new witches. Resorting to forbidden magic, we'll have the souls of our sisters replace the souls of our enemies, taking control of their bodies and accessing both their own and new powers. There exists yet another world beyond this one. Common will get to live on there, waiting for us on a higher plane of existence. We'll accept their deaths, learn from this catastrophe, and start anew. After a long decline, Capressa will sacrifice herself and scatter her million-year-old energy to bring back all of our sisters back, along with many new witches, killing two birds with one stone here, I see. Getting rid of me and bringing back her sisterhood. Well, I'm not against it. Thank you, Goddess. It's a beautiful ending. Thankful. Press. Thank you so much. So, with this, you get to bring your sisters back. Yes, you get to save them again. That's it. It's as easy as that. You're too powerful for Tuma. This is scary, but it's good. This is for a good cause. Thank you for me. Thank you. Saving everyone. Yes, let's focus on that. Now this may be overwhelming. I'm still struggling to put it myself, but I'll figure it out. I can do it. That's it. That's all I want to deal with. Now, as far as I'm concerned, our sister can cast her final vote. Have nothing more to do or say. Holy shit, Fortuna, that was hard. Can't fight anymore, I'm exhausted. Let's get this over with. We lost control of the situation long ago. I'm ready to confront fate. I think our sister have seen enough. And suffered enough too. Our fate is in our hands, sisters. Cast your votes. Thank you, sisters. I won't disappoint. Congrats, Cites. You did it. We did it. We never stood a chance, did we? Though our art there was never a race to begin with. It feels more like a coup. You totally see why there's no future together for us. Don't think I could ever get over this. But I'm going to be the bigger person here. Congratulations, Arnolder. Yes, you defeated us. You're just overwhelmingly superior. The fate of the Sisterhood is sealed. Oh. I done in their biters. Now, Fortuna. Come to me and devour my flesh. Per the will of your sister, you shall become a goddess. Boo. What is this? What's going on? Quick, everyone. Get behind me. I'm sorry, I mean no harm. There was a good way of interrupting this moment. You were all being so intense. It's alright, everyone. This is Abramar. He's the behemoth summoned to regain my freedom. What the fuck, Fortuna? Do you need help? Is this thing bothering you? Do you want me to kick his butt? No. Don't mind me. I won't bother you for long. Fortuna, it's time to pay the price. What price? What is he talking about? To regain my freedom. They offered him the coven in exchange. The whole coven? What does that mean? Is that why everyone died? Oh no, that's completely unrelated. But from this point onward, whatever happens with this sisterhood, you're mine. Oh no, Fortuna, what have you done? There's no other way around this. There's no way around this. It's time to pay, Fortuna. Very well, if there's no alternative. Oh come on, Fortuna, I know it's hard, but we talked about this. Look at all you've achieved. You turned the witching world upside down. Now, witch up and pay. Please, Abramar, forsake the price. You know I can do that. If I forsake the price, I'll be raised from this cosmos. The cosmic will can't allow the existence of a behemoth who doesn't honor his deals. I understand. It's devastating to see Come on. I just rolled it. Why did I... Now I'm mad. Don't need to be afraid. Fortuna. I'll roll another. Everything will be alright. I'm sorry guys, but I rolled it so bad that I need to roll another one. And I'm mad because I rolled it so bad. Everything will be alright. Come on. Open your soul now. Stand proud while honoring your pact. This is all yours. I'm proud of you. Let's conclude our pact. I'm ready. So, this was it. I think there's a secret scene after the credits. Is there any way to actually skip this? Yes, there is. I'm glad. I salute you, fearsome leader. 100 fucking years and you're still calling me that? I'm the leader of nothing. You own our ass. Sorry, owning a coven is never going to get old. What are you up to? You get bored of micromanaging the coven at last? Hey, I do not micromanage. Just happen to have a lot of opinions. And yes, I'm bored. I see, so what do you want? Shall I use my deck to find you a date? Never failed to amuse me. I don't want anything in particular, I just wanted to catch up. Friendly chat. Sure. What's up? Many things. Where to begin? Oh, we've recovered the last soul that was missing from the Congress catastrophe. Caprisa really did a solid by sacrificing herself, half a century ago. The scattering ceremony was beautiful. As for myself, you really did me a solid with what you wrote about witches relaxing their policies regarding behemoths. Well, the ones who know about the price you had to pay are still quite aware of me, but not being hunted anymore. That's a massive victory considering my turbulent past. Pretty convenient as the ruler of Coven to be honest. But enough about me. Who would you like to gossip about? The Coven. Like, in general? From my perspective, you did a great job with the Sisterhood. After the blow from the catastrophe, at Congress, the Coven is a shadow of what it used to be under Idana's control. But everyone looks happier after the work you put in, and I'd say that's pretty much the point of existing. Take it from someone who's existed many times now. Oh, okay, I'll take the win, thank you. It's a pity that you had to sacrifice your friends with Jasmine and Dahlia, but hey, you wrote that for yourself, so I guess you're alright with it. I'm not happy about it. I don't fully control my cartomancy. Sometimes it's like a bigger force wants me to see me suffer. Yeah, you mentioned that several times. Someday we should look into it. I'd rather leave that force undisturbed. Sounds like something we shouldn't really be messing with. Alright, your call. What would you like to gossip about? Are you still visiting your sister's last student? Yes, not as often as the beginning, but touching the gemstone she turned herself into allows me to dream with her, talk to her in my dreams. Her actual self, not a manifestation of my memories. Her soul is still alive inside the gem. I would never have thought she would love an apprentice so much as to become a drinker to aid her. Well, you wrote it. Still, hard to believe. I guess. What would you like to gossip about? We don't talk to Yanni anymore. We write to each other from time to time, but haven't seen her since she became independent. She moved her studio to another dimension. It is writing books on the cosmic wheel, and its malleable properties. Something tells me you played a great part in inspiring her to pick up this endeavor. Yeah, I know she's only doing it not to see me suffer, but to see if there's a way we can better control my power and fix things. I don't want her doing that. She's wasting her mortality away. But well, no, there's no way of stopping it even if it's here. Anyway, who would you like to cause around? Well, she's doing fine. Since the catastrophe, she's retired completely from any form of politics. She started her own hunting guild and they take on huge cosmic beasts. They even managed to take down a rogue behemoth, scary shit. Who'd you like to cosmic? Jasmine. Jasmine hands are full of training her sentient garden mountains. She gives off this motherly aura, full of pride for what her creature is achieving. So far, about a dozen barren moons have become lush gardens, forests, thanks to Jasmine's sentient garden blessing. Wow. Is it weird to feel proud for having earned that? The mortal, the moral quandaries of your art will always be beyond me. Really. Fair enough. Would you like to gossip around? Look at the time. Don't you have somewhere else to be? Oh, rude. Baby steps, Abramar. I'm not ready to be friends. I'm not sure if I ever will be. So, let's take it easy, alright? I understand. Please let me know if you ever want to meet up again. I will. Goodbye, Abramar. Goodbye, Fortuna. Hmm. So, it's not impossible to finish what I've started. Okay, right now I'm just doing some cards to get the achievement. I hope don't get bored with this, but if I'm able to make this into an achievement, then I think it will be alright. Finish. I mean, Let's make let's make our last card. Good. Right. Yes. I mean, I'm almost to 100%. I'm sorry if this takes too long, but study. Study. I mean, I have to just... Mm, let's see. How many are they interactive? Except rest and recover. Don't want the Varma Bridge collection non-sitting. Let it rest for a bit. Sleep. Maybe I should have... Best not overdo it. Mm, I guess... I hope that I get the chance to... Are you satisfied with your fate? Forgive my boldness, but do I sense someone is with you, Fortuna? How can a rider of fates be this disheartened? Why don't you draw another card? Fucking hate fate. The worst possible card. There will always be things in life that escape our control. Cannot fight them all, but we can more. Remember, life, accept and accept. This is bullshit. I will never learn to live with this. I will be miserable if I don't try again. After I go to sleep, time will restart and I will get to fix everything. Pain can land onto the walls of your body like burning ivy. The only thing to do is to breathe and keep on going. For today, that'll be enough. Sleep. This was the game. Hmm. Okay, seems legit. I haven't seen the ending I hoped I would see. I haven't seen an ending. That's it. It just ended. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for playing our game through a rough patch, as so many of us did, making this game while surviving the pandemic. It's been 5 years of joy and struggle, so it means so much that you played it until the end. We hope you enjoyed it and that it made you think and feel. See you again, wherever the cosmos will takes us next. So that was it. Because this seems like the starting scene. I don't know how to feel about it yet. I didn't get what I was hoping for. I'm sorry if this is taking too long, but please just bear with me a little bit more. If it's possible. I don't think I did get the end I was hoping for. I don't think I did receive an ending. Maybe I should have asked Abramar to... Maybe I shouldn't have accepted the fate. Yeah, the dialogue is the same. Sure, what's new? Let's do a test if I can read more interactive fiction or anything like that. What to do? Study. Let's see if the... Hmm. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. Back. Also, it's too hot in here, and I'm starting to feel it more and more, and I don't like that. Right. Oh shit! I pulled an... Will always be things in... Ah. This is bullshit. I will never learn to live with this. I will be miserable if I don't try again. After I go to sleep, time will restart and I will try to fix it. Let's see if this would work. Even if I'm not that powerful. Feeling sleepy though. Will time truly restart? I'll just rest for a bit. Yeah, we're going on again after the credit scenes. Mhm. Anyway, if that's the end of the end of this game, I'm already having the next game ready. Not to play right now, but I will record it. Again, like this one, long hourly hits. Why are you this stubborn? Thought I made it clear. There's no way around it. You will pay the price. Doesn't matter how many times you try, but the truth is that I'd welcome a million lives with you, again and again. Allow me to join your torment. Once more. My name is Fortuna. I am a witch. Why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my son. Sounds fun. Tell me more. Who's condemned to exile by the leader of my coven? Today marks the 200th year of my long sentence, and I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Harmless cradle, planet Earth. Oh, 200 human years? That's quite some time. I feel you had been imprisoned for... Okay, we have done this time and time again. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. Tell me about yourself, what's... After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to... But then I didn't know... Let's see... Oh, I'm sure we have seen this. Would you kill her? Should you have the chance? No. I remember when I first started the game that this was the exact same dialogue. Did I restart the game? In a sense. Lesson 2. Context. Oh. First day of school, are you nervous? Wait. Shit, I restarted the game. Oh my god. Anyway, that was crazy. I didn't see a fitting end because there was no end because the game has no end. I can go over and over and over and over and over. Card gallery. This was all the cards I created. Okay, let's see. What was my favorite card? What was the card I believe I really put my soul making? The birds. One of the first cards. This, for example, this was too simple. So was this and this. But this and this. The birds and imperialism, those were my favorite cards I made. Anyway, thank you for watching me play the game, and this is the finish of the Cosmic Will Sisterhood. This was a huge part. I hope I didn't tire you, and We're going to be going with new parts soon. With new parts, with new games soon. Anyway, glad I was here. It was myself. You can always check my light novel, Crimson Pact. It will be in the description. I'm in no place to talk straight right now. It was a pretty good game actually. Pretty deep. Can go all in one sitting in a marathon, but it was pretty good. Thank you and goodbye.